Yeah, overnight we're going to see some breaks in cloud cover, and it is during winter time. It's really tricky with overnight lows because any breaks in the cloud cover allows the temperature to fall pretty quickly, and then cloud cover can actually make it come up too. So some areas will get into single digits. I think the better shot is further north where they will have a little bit of a clearing late tonight to early tomorrow morning. It won't last long, but I see temperatures single digits where cloud cover persists, at least further south, probably more into the low to mid-teens, colder than we've had for the previous day. Now as we go into tomorrow, the snow comes back in the picture in the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s. This is still well below average. We should be really around the low 30s this time of year, maybe in the upper 20s depending on location. So once again, still cold. Now overnight, as I mentioned, the cloud cover plays a factor, and if you're going to see single digits or not, I do think you will see some breaks, but it won't be for long or for complete clearing skies. But that break is there, and to wake up in the morning, you might see a little bit of clearing just to the far eastern areas. Otherwise, cloud cover quickly comes back in, cloudy skies by noon. That system's going to dive south to east. Now, there's still some question of how far east it's going to get for the snow band to actually reach here, but I do think we will see some snow as we go into the afternoon. This band will kind of lift to the east as this whole system pushes to the south, so light snow will come in play. The period to watch is probably about 5 to 6 p.m., maybe 7 p.m., where you could get snow rates getting close to an inch an hour, and that would be in northeast Iowa. That's where most of it is coming. You can see Decorah for a time goes 0 to 1, meaning it's probably a half mile to 1 at some point. By 7 p.m., all this is pushed south of Eau Claire, so some flurries or maybe a snow shower remain overnight, but the accumulating snow is done with. And for areas south of I-90, probably by 10, 11 p.m., everything's pushed off to the east too, and then we're fairly quiet overnight too. So it's not a long stretch, but overall, it's really northeast Iowa. Basically, Rochester to South Prairie du Chien is where that line could form further south and east, where you could pick up 3, maybe a little bit more. So it really drops off quickly to the north and east. Eau Claire maybe an inch. Once again, there's still some question. This could slip further south, and if it does, then our amounts are going to come down. But it is going to be snowing probably during the evening commute, so that will be impactful during that time. As we go into Friday, we have a cold front coming through. Another opportunity for some light snow, not a lot of accumulation. It will get breezy in the afternoon behind that front because the cold air is going to start coming in play, probably teens to around the 20s. That's about it, and the plunge of the Arctic air is really going to come down. You can see that sweeping Arctic air come right through there. It's going to dive southeast towards the area, and then eventually as we get towards Sunday, the better news is the milder air to the west will push into the area by next week. So we are going to see a brief warm up with some of that milder Pacific air coming in our area. But that cold, that's going to be pretty dangerous too with the snowpack in place. So we have got alert days from Friday night all the way through Sunday morning. Wind chills 35 below are definitely a possibility, maybe even lower. Overnight lows in the 20 belows in some areas. And Saturday and Sunday, especially Saturday, a lot of areas likely will stay below 0. And you can see here's an idea what the temperatures look like for Saturday. These are high temperatures, struggling to get above 0. Some areas may stay below. The wind chill is probably going to be worst Friday night into Saturday morning. That's when you could see wind chills as 35 below or more. And then Sunday morning is when the temperatures could get into the 20 belows too. Now, if you're thinking that's record breaking, not quite yet record breaking. Unfortunately, we have 1901 to thank for that because they were down into the 20s, the 25 below, even close to 30 below for a day during that time frame. So that is not record, but it's definitely going to be the coldest temperature we've had in quite a long stretch too, and for December. So definitely you've got outdoor activities, something to keep in mind of. Bundle up if you're outside. Obviously, winter survival kit's always needed in cars when it's that cold. But we do have
extra jacket.
Some good news if you like warmer conditions next week.
We're going up to 30.
Yeah, there we go. Something to look forward to. Thanks, Greg.